Ladies and gentlemen, I am your voice of the Mustangs, Vincent Chanchula. We are here for the second round of the state sectional finals. We are here for the second round of the state sectional championship, and it's your Clifton Mustangs versus Morristown. Clifton coming in here after picking up a win on Monday, and Clifton's looking to win again. And Clifton picks up the first point. Clifton wins this game. They move on to the next round of the playoffs on Friday. That game will not be at home. And Clifton's looking up to pick up a big win here. Number 14, Morgan Leslie to serve for Clifton. Good bump there. The set. And this attack by Vasquez. One of the Morristown girls tripped and fell. And Clifton scores. They lead 2-0. Morgan Leslie to serve once again, number 14. Through pretty much the end of the season till now, Morgan Leslie has been starting almost every game. She's been all over the court, and she's been doing an excellent job. Let's see if she can keep up the good serving here, and she does as they get it right over the net. Morristown sends it back. Good bump there. A spike by Cosme. It hits the top of the net. And the point goes to Morristown. Clifton leads 2-1. Good serve there. Bump by Kate Lauer. And a spike there by Vasquez. Save made by Morristown. They spike it back at Clifton, and Morristown ties this game up at 2 each. Are you good with the play? Morristown to serve again. Good bump there by Lauer, set by Lesler, attack there by Mary Davy. And a miscommunication by the Morristown girls team. And Clifton takes the lead back. They lead 3-2. Number 26, Arlene Cosme, serving for Clifton. Becca, I know this is about time, but what is Morristown again? What's the team? Oh my goodness, what a save there with one hand on their knees, able to get that up in the air. Morristown sending it back. They're going to try and send it back again. A spike and a tip by Clifton. Save by Cosme. Another save. And an excellent save there by Clifton, my goodness. And a block there by Clifton. A violation on Morristown, and Clifton picks up the point there. Excellent job by the Mustangs. My goodness. Clifton's really out here trying to pick up this win. Cosme with the serve. She hits it into the net, and Morristown gets the ball right back, and they cut down Clifton lead to 1. It's 4-3. Good serve there. They send it over to Clifton. Cosme making a save. Joyce with an excellent save. And Leslie sending it over the net. Morristown sends it right back over Clifton there. And a spike by Kay Lauer that's blocked. And the Colonials tie it up at 4 each. Blue Jays want to walk off. And the spike there, and Clifton scores. The ball was tipped, but it got to the ground. Mary Davy does an excellent job, number 19. And speaking of Mary Davy, she's up to serve for Clifton. And a good serve there. Colonial's able to get on it. They go for a spike. Violation there on Morristown. Clifton picks up the point. They lead 6-4. Davy with a good serve again. They get it up in the air. They're setting up for something big here. They go with the spike, and they put it exactly in a perfect spot. Colonials pick up the point. Clifton only leads by 1. It's 6-5.
Yeah. Make it work.
This is exciting. get a good serve up now. Joyce with the bump. Another bump by Lessler. And a good attack there by Kate Lauer, getting it over the net. And a big violation there that the refs were able to pick up on. The line judge, she was able to pick up on it. And Clifton scores the point. Number 13, Tamara Vasquez serving. Clifton leads 7-5. Good serve by Vasquez. And Morristown picks up the point. They're going to say that ball was in. Morristown scores. It's 7-6. The bump there. Lessler, they got to send it over here. Vasquez sends it over, but it goes out of bounds. It's tied at 7 apiece now. Good bump there. The set. The spike by Lauer. Morristown makes an excellent save. Vasquez with the bump. And Lessler tries to send the attack back. They are able to block it. And Morristown, with that point, takes the lead. And Morristown messes up the serve. Clifton scores, tied at 8 apiece. This game is extremely back and forth. Two teams that really want to pick up this win, and they're going to go all the way. Number 9, Kate Lauer, serving now for Clifton. She sends it over. It goes too far. Morristown picks up the point. They lead 9-8. Bump there by Vasquez. And Lessler sends it over the head. It gets tipped. Morristown sends it back. Lessler with the set. They have one more hit. Pollock sends it over. Good job by Clifton. Clifton tries to get the block. They can't. One more hit. Good way to send it over by Lauer. They get a hand on the spike. Excellent job. They got to get it over here. Cosme sends it. Morristown setting up for something. They send it back over. Vasquez makes the save. Spike there by Arlene Cosme. Morristown able to get it up in the air. And they can't get it over the net. Clifton scores and they tie up the game 9-9. Number 30, Jenna Joyce, serving now for Clifton. Good serve there. They set up for a spike. It goes out of bounds in the far left corner. Clifton scores. They've hit double-digit points. It's 10-9. They take the lead back. Morristown sends it over. Clifton can't get the save. They tie it at 10 each. They just put it in a perfect spot. Morristown makes a quick change. They get the serve. Good bump there by Lauer. And a big spike there was coming from Davey, but they couldn't get it. Cosme goes for a spike. They block that one, and they score, and they lead 11-10. Good bump there by Vasquez. Good bump there by Lessler. And a send there by Lauer trying to get the spike over. She can't. And Clifton is now down 12-10. Morristown leads. The bump, the set, and the attack. Good attack there by Davey, but they can't really do much about it. That one goes out of play. Clifton scores. Clifton only down by 1. It's 12-11. And number 14, Morgan Lessler, who began this game serving, is going to serve here and now for the Mustangs. she can't get her hands completely on the ball. She kind of misjudged where it was. And Clifton picks up the score again. It's tied up at 12 each. Leslie to serve. And the block there by Tamara Vasquez and Mary Davey. They were both right where the ball is. It's not coming over the net. It hits the ground. Clifton scores. They take that lead back 13-12 now. Good serve by Lessler, and it just goes a little too far out of the bounds. And Morristown scores. It's 13-13. This is going to be a really close game. The bump there. The attack, they're able to send it over. Morristown going for a big spike. Would have gone out of bounds, but Clifton tried to save it. Joyce gets there, but she can't send it over her head, and Morristown takes the lead, and it's 14-13. The serve doesn't go well. It hits the net, hits the ground. 14-14 is the score now. Clifton able to serve. This is where he just got the ball. Cosme with the serve, number 26, and Clifton scores. And Cosme with too much power just sends it over the net. And now this game is tied 15-15. Hello? Clifton scores there. 16-15 is the score now. Number 19, Mary Davies serving for Clifton. She sends it over the net. It goes a little too out of bounds, and Morristown trying to make the save, and it just doesn't go over the net. Clifton scores. 17-15 is the score. Mary Davies to serve again for Clifton. Good serve there. Setting up for a big spike. Clifton gets a good block. A whistle is blown. Clifton gets the point there. Clifton picked up the point after a violation of Morristown touching the net. They pick up another point there. They take the 19-15 lead. They lead by 4. And Morristown uses their first timeout, trying to shut down Clifton, and Clifton's on fire, trying to keep that fire lit. It's the end of the first timeout of the game. The timeout was taken by Morristown trying to stop Clifton's fire as they scored a good amount of points back to back to back. They have a 19-15 lead. This is a big game for both teams. Cosme sends it over the net back to Morristown. Morristown gets the save. They send a big spike and Morristown scores there. The score is 19-16. Clifton leads by 3. Good job there by Jenna Joyce, able to make the save. Spike there by Jessica Pollock. They're going to say Morristown point as the ball was out of bounds. Almost Clifton. The line judge had to wait on it for a little bit, but they ultimately gave the point to Morristown. It's 19-17. Clifton leads. Morristown scoring back-to-back points. Clifton looking for a violation there as they think Morristown touched the net. They also believe the ball was out. They're saying that the ball bounced out. As of right now, the score is 19-18. They gave the point to Morristown, but they're saying that the coach and the team are trying to dispute that the ball was out. That would be huge if it wasn't. That would be huge if they reversed it. So they did review it, and ultimately they're going to give Morristown the point, which means that they are down. They were down by 1. They were up 19. They are down 19-18, but now they score, and it's 19-19. This is huge. They go for a spike there to Kate Lauer, and they block it. And Clifton calls a timeout. They're going to try and draw something up as Morristown takes the 1-point lead and they hit the 20-point mark. And we are back after the first timeout Clifton has called. Each team has called a timeout so far. Clifton is down 20-19. Morristown now leads 21-19. And Clifton needs to get back and score here if they want to win this first set. Good bump there. Another bump by Lesler. And attack there from Lauer. Morristown able to get it up in the air. They're trying to draw up a spike. They send it over. Good save by Lesler. Joyce with a bump that didn't go the right way. Lauer sends it over. Save by Morristown. They're going for a big spike here. She sends it over, but they're going to give Morristown the point. Morristown leads 22-19. Good bump there by Joyce. Lauer sends it over. Good save by Morristown. They're going to try and send it back with a spike of their own. Clifton tips it. Lesler sends it in the air. Cosme bumps it herself. Lauer tries to send it over. She doesn't get enough power on it. She doesn't even get a full hand on it. And Clifton uses their second timeout as they are down 23-19.
They're just frozen. Like they just can't. It's not impossible. Yeah, but we should go in the hole and throw it.
Timeout. Clifton down 23-19 here in the first set. Pollock sends it over. Morristown brings a spike. Lesler sends it out of bounds and Morristown scores. It's 24-19. They score one more here. Morristown wins the first of two sets. Morristown to serve. Bump there by Joyce. Spike there by Lauer. And they're going to give the point to Clifton. They score. It's 20-24. So hold on. This set isn't over yet. Clifton down 4. Morristown scores, they win. Clifton scores here. They're only down 3. They need to be within a point. Vasquez with the serve. Morristown sends it up. They're going for an attack here. They do. Vasquez with an excellent save. Lauer sends it over. Morristown gets it up in the air. They're going for a big spike here. They send it back over. Vasquez with the bump. The set by Lesler and the attack by Lauer. They send it back to the same corner. Morristown making a good play. Clifton scores after a Morristown violation. It's 21-24. Clifton down 3. Tamara Vasquez to serve once again. Vasquez with a serve. Morristown sends it up in the air. They're trying to send it back over to Clifton. They go with a spike. It's inbounds. No one's there. Morristown scores. They win the first of two sets. This game is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Clifton only lost one set. We'll take a quick intermission for the second set, and we'll be back as Morristown leads this game 1-0.
When Clifton plays to the best of their ability, there isn't a team that can
There's two.
see, when they play to the best, they play the best of their ability. They give teams, the big teams a hard time. Clifton's really good.
I agree.
The Clifton girls. We are back for the second set. Clifton lost the first one 25-21. It was a very back and forth match, but Morristown ultimately took the win. Clifton here trying to win this second set so they can go to the final one and win this game. And Clifton's off to the right start as there's a violation and they lead 1-0. We started off this game with Morgan Lessler serving. She served last time. She's going to serve again. And another good one as Morristown makes a really good save. There's a miscommunication there. Clifton leads 2-0. Let's see how they can keep this fire going. Clifton wants this win. Morgan Lessler to serve once again. Good serve there. They're going to say it was out, and they would say it hit the ground before one of the Morristown girls even got a hand on it. So Morristown scores. It's 2-1. Good bump there by Vasquez. She's going to go with the spike, and the ball bumps off the Morristown girl's hand and goes way out of bounds. Clifton scores. They get the ball back. Number 26, Arlene Koss made a serve. Good serve there. Up and they got to send it over here, and they do. Bump by Joyce, set by Lessler, attack by Vasquez. They go for the hit. They're going to say it was out of bounds. No Morristown girls touched it. Morristown scores. It's 3-2. Clifton leads. Good bump there. Set by Lessler. And Vasquez sends it over the net. It almost hits the ground. Morristown makes an excellent save. They send a rocket over to Clifton. Clifton makes the save. Lauer going with the spike. The ball is tipped. It goes out of bounds. And it's Morristown scores. How is that possible? They tipped it. The ball hit the net, so Morristown scores. Lauer tries to send it back over. She can't. It's blocked. Morristown scores. They lead 4-3. The bump. They send it back over. They make a save. What a save. Joyce tries to send it back over. She can't. Morristown now leads 5-3. sends it back over. Morristown able to send it back over. Cosme to Lesler to Lauer, and that one goes out of bounds. Morristown leads 3-6. They have double the amount of points Clifton currently has. They need to stop this. If Clifton wants to stay in this game, they have to get the ball back just about now. Joyce bumps it in the air. Lesler sends it to her left. Cosme sends it back over with a spike. Morristown able to keep it in the air. They're going to come back with a spike of their own. Cosme sends it in the air for Clifton. Lesler with the set and the spike there by Lauer. They can't stop it. It hits the ground. Clifton scores and they get the ball back exactly what they needed. Let's see if they can capitalize. Number 19, Mary Davies serving for Clifton. It's inbounds, and Pollard tries to send it over. She can't. It hits the net. She doesn't send it up. And Clifton score, and Morristown scores. They lead 7-4. Joyce with the bump. A set by Leslie. A spike by Lauer, and Clifton scores. That was a rocket by Kate Lauer. My goodness. It's 7-5. Morristown leads. But Clifton has the ball. Let's see if they can get their fire back. Tamara Vasquez to serve here. They try to block it. Morristown sends it over. Clifton to attack once again. Lauer with an attack of her own. They let it bounce. It's out of bounds. Clifton scores. They are only down by 1. It's 7-6. Tamara Vasquez to serve once again. Vasquez to serve. They try and send it over. Miscommunication. Clifton ties up this game. It's 7 each. 7-7. Tamara Vasquez serving right now. She needs to keep this up. Give Clifton that lead. Vasquez with a good serve. The bump by Morristown. They have to send it back over. They do. Joyce with the bump. The set there by Lesler. The attack by Lauer. Morristown tries to make the save. Let's see if they can get over the net. They do. A bump there. Set by Lesler. Attack by Lauer. Morristown right there ready for it. They're going to come back with an attack of their own. They send it in a good spot. They can't. Lauer's there. Lauer with a spike. It touches one of the Morristown girls. Goes out of bounds. Clifton scores. They get the lead back. 8-7. Tamara Vasquez to serve once again, trying to hold on to this lead. Clifton, they're up 8-7. They can't make the save. Clifton extends their lead even further to 2 points. They are up 9-7. Clifton getting a little bit of fire back. Let's see how long this can last. The girls' team getting a little way up. The crowd getting excited. Let's see if Clifton can hold on to this lead. Vasquez sends it over. They say it's in, so Morristown's going to try and send it back. They do. Cosme with an excellent bump, and she made a great save. Lauer with an attack of her own. Morristown makes the save. They're going to send it back with a rocket. It's out of bounds. Clifton scores. They hit double-digit points. They're up 10-7. Morristown uses their first timeout to try and stop Clifton's fire. Let's see how this goes. after the timeout. Morristown called it. Clifton leads 10-7 after they were down by 2 originally. And that's a violation. Clifton's off to a good start out of the huddle. It's 11-7. They lead. They are down 1-0. They want to tie it up to 1-1 so they can go to that next set and try and win this game. But let's start off with this first one. Tamara Vasquez doing an excellent job so far. Let's see if she can keep it up. She's able to get that one over the net. Morristown can't get there. They don't make the save. Clifton leads 12-7. Vasquez just gets it over the net, hits the top a little bit. Morristown sends it back. Also with the bump and a spike there by Lauer. It goes out of bounds. Morristown, the Clifton streak of scoring ends there, but they still have a 4-point lead. They lead 12-8. Morristown to serve. Vasquez with the bump. This set by Leslie. The attack by Lauer. It's tipped. Morristown makes the save. They send it back with an attack of their own. It goes out of bounds. Clifton scores. It's 13-8. Their lead now goes to 5 points. And number 9, Kate Lauer, is serving for Clifton now. Goes out of bounds. Jenna Joyce gets out of the way of the ball. Good awareness by her. Clifton leads 14-8. They have a 6-point lead, but they need to hold on. That's the key. They have had leads all this whole game. They have had multiple leads, but it all comes down to holding on to it. And right now, they're doing a decent job. If they could just get that all the way up till 25, they'll be good. They need 10 more points. Clifton scores right there. They lead 15-8. Kate Lauer serving once again, number 9. Lauer serves there, a little too much power on the ball. Clifton leads 15-9, but Morristown gets the score and they're going to serve. Vasquez with the bump. Another bump by Lester. They have to get it over here, and Lauer sends it over, and it hits off the hands of a Morristown girl, goes way too far back, out of bounds. Morristown can't make the save. Clifton scores. They lead 16-9. Number 30, Jenna Joyce, serving for Clifton now. Cosme with a spike, doesn't go. Violation on Morristown. Clifton leads. They're up 17-9. Jenna Joyce with the serve. They send it back over. Good bump there by Lauer. Cosme sending it back. They block her spike. Morristown needs to send it back over. They do. Good bump there by Lauer. The set by Lessler. And a good spike there. Clifton scores. They extend their lead to 9 points. They're up 18-9. Joyce with the serve. They send it back over. They put it in a perfect spot. Morristown scores. Clifton up 18-10. Morristown finally hits double digits. Clifton needs to do is hold on here. Morristown serves. Leslie with the bump. The attack by Cosme goes right through the hands of a Morristown girl, and it hits the ground. 19-10. Clifton now leads 6 more points, and they win this set, and they tie up the game. Morgan Leslie, number 14, to serve. Morristown sends it over. Clifton with an excellent block. And a good attack there by Pollock. Morristown makes a good save. Vasquez able to send it over, inbounds too. Morristown retaliating with a good spike. Here, a good block by Cosme. Clifton scores. They lead by 10, 20-10, and they need 5 more to win this set. Clifton is on absolute fire right now. Let's see if they can hold on. Good serve there by Lessler. The miscommunication by the girls. Morristown scores. They still lead by 9, but Clifton needs to hold on. It's 20-11. Morristown to serve. Clifton leads 20-11. Good bump there by Joyce. Bump there by Lester. They have to send it over here, and they just get it. Kate Lauer. They're going with a big spike here. Goes through the hands of 2 Clifton girls. Clifton gets the point on a violation. They score. 21-11 is the score. With the serve, it hits the top of the net. Clifton scores. Oh my goodness. They lead 23-11. High bump from Morristown. They're going to send it back over. They do. Joyce makes an excellent save. Cosme sends it back. Lauer able to send it back over. Morristown coming with a big attack. Clifton gets the tip. Cosme with the save. Lessler making another save. Lauer sending over the spike of her own. It goes out of bounds. Morristown scores. It's 23-12. Clifton still lead. Excellent spike there. Clifton scores. (23-12). Morristown shouldn't have saved that one. It was out of bounds, but they're going to send it back over to Clifton. And regardless, it doesn't matter. Morristown scores. They're down by 10, 23-13. Jenna Joyce checks back in for Clifton. Good bump there. An attack by Lauer that doesn't go over the net. Morristown scores. They're down by a big 9 points, but Morristown may be ready for a comeback. Let's see. Clifton only needs 2 more to reach 25 and win. Clifton can't make the save. Morristown scores. 23-15 is the score. And Morristown scores. And it's 23-16. Morristown coming back. It's 23-16. They serve to Clifton. A bump is set. The attack by Lauer. And it's inbounds. Clifton scores. They need 1 point, 24-16. Tamara Vasquez, it looks like she is serving. And she is. Tamara Vasquez, number 13. She's serving. 24-16 is the score. Clifton gets the point here. They win. Morristown sending it back with a big spike. And it's a violation. Clifton scores. They win the second set, and we'll be back for the third and final set. It's tied at 1 set each. And we are back for the third and final set of this game. Winner takes all here. Clifton lost the first one to Morristown by 4, and Clifton comes back and beats Morristown by 9 in the second set. That one goes out. We're off to a good start. Clifton scores. It's 1-0. This game will decide who goes to play Friday and move on to the next round of the playoffs. Clifton and Morristown, both very competitive teams trying to pick up the win. Morgan Lessler serving for Clifton. Morristown picks up the point there. We are tied at 1 each. Morristown to serve. Good bump there. The good spike by Vasquez. Morristown making the save. They're going for a big spike here. It hits the hands of Jessica Paula, or Mary Davey, I believe. hits the hands of Mary Davy. Morristown scores. They lead 2-1. Morristown with the serve. The ball goes out of bounds. Clifton scores. It's tied at 2-2. Marlene Cosme, number 26, serving for Clifton. It hits the net. It doesn't go over. And Morristown scores. They lead 3-2. Clifton tries to make this save, and Morristown scores. They lead 4-2. Morristown to serve again. Clifton down 4-2. Set by Lessler. The attack by Lauer, and they're gonna say it was inbounds. Point goes to Clifton. They're down by 1, 4-3. Mary Davy, number 19, serving for Clifton. And a good job there by Jessica Pollock with an excellent block. Clifton scores. It's 4-4. Mary Davy, number 19, serving once again. Good serve there. Morristown sends it back. Cosme able to make the save. They got to send it back over here, and Morgan Leslie does an excellent job of doing so. Morristown sending it back. It's a violation on Clifton. And Morristown scores. They lead 5-4 now. Excellent save there by Joyce on the serve. Lauer sends it back with a spike. Morristown makes a good save. They send it back. Cosme gets it in the air. Lessler gets it up there. Lauer sending it over. And it was out of bounds. The spike there. Morristown leads. They score. It's 6-4. Joyce with the bump. The set and the attack there. Morristown makes an excellent save. They send it back over. Lessler with the bump. Joyce with a bump. Lauer sends it over. Morristown sending it back over with a spike of their own. They're going to give the point to Morristown. Clifton says it's out. And now they're going to give the point to Clifton. They're going to give the point to Clifton. They're going to say it was out of bounds. It's 6-5. Morristown leads. Tamara Vasquez to serve for Clifton now, number 13. Good serve by her. Morristown tries to get the save. It goes out of bounds. Can't do it. 6-6 is the score. It's all tied up. Vasquez to serve once again. Good serve by Vasquez. They can't get to it. She scores. Clifton takes the lead right back. It's 7-6. They just need to hang on. Good serve there by Vasquez. Good save there by Joyce. Good spike there. Lauer. What a spike by Kay Lauer. What a rocket. Clifton scores. They're up by 2, 8-6. Vasquez with a serve. Morristown makes a great save. Keeping it up in there. They send it back over to Clifton. Joyce makes a save there. Leslie with a set. The spike there by Lauer. She scores again. Lauer is having a great game so far. Clifton scores. They lead by 3, 9-6. Bump there. The set by Leslie. The attack by Lauer. Instead of spiking it, she sends it really short. And Morristown able to send it back over. Pollock with a spike of her own. It's tipped and Morristown able to make the save. Morristown sends it over to Clifton's side. They're going to say it was inbounds. Morristown scores. Clifton leads 9-7. Bump there by Joyce. Another bump by Leslie. An attack by Lauer. Morristown able to sniff it out. They're sending it back over to Clifton's side. They do. Cosme with an excellent save. The set there by Leslie. The attack by Lauer is spike. We're going to say that didn't hit the ground, and it was a save by Morristown. Vasquez able to put the ball in the air for Clifton. Leslie gives it over to Cosme. Cosme spikes. It goes out of bounds. Morristown scores. Clifton still leads 9-8.
This is what is
and they're going to say that one was inbounds. It's tied at 9 each now, and Morristown scores. Joyce with a bump. The set by Leslie, the spike by Lauer. They're able to send it back over, and they put it right in a perfect spot. Morristown scores. It's 10-9. Morristown now picks up the lead. They hit double-digit points. Joyce with a bump. Another bump by Leslie. An attack by Vasquez. They send it back over. Vasquez with quick instincts gets it up. And Lauer with a spike, and Clifton scores. They tie this game up. Both teams are at double-digit points. It's 10-10. Kate Lauer to serve. Good serve by Lauer. Morristown sending it back over. Clifton tries to get the block. They're going to say it hit the net, and Clifton gets the score. It's 11-10. They take the lead. Good serve there by Lauer. They send it back over. It's out of bounds. Clifton scores 12-10. They lead. Clifton trying to hang on. Morristown has to send it back over. They just do. What an excellent play. Cosme with the spike. They can't save it. Clifton scores. They lead 13-10. Good serve there by Lauer. Morristown sent it real high up in the air. They get it over the net. Good save there by Lauer. Cosme with a spike. It goes out of bounds. Morristown gets the point. Clifton still leads 13-11. Leslie with the set, the spike by Cosme. They sniff it out. Morristown going to send it back over. Good block there by Clifton. Pollock sends it up in the air. Joyce with a bump. Attack there by Cosme. They're trying to get the save. They have to get it over the net here. They do. Bump by Joyce. Set by Lessler. Attack by Pollock. Morristown makes the save. They get it over the net there. Vasquez to Lessler. To Lauer, hits the net. Morristown makes the save. They're going to send it back. They send it pretty far. Lauer makes a good save on it. Cosme sends it back over. Oh my goodness, another save by Morristown. The ball's tipped by Clifton. Vasquez gets to it. Jenna Joyce gets to it. And it's stopped by Morristown there as Cosme sends it over. Vasquez gets it in the air. Lauer with the spike. Morristown gets the block. They score. It's 13-12. Gets to it. Spike by Vasquez, and it goes out of bounds. They tie it up. It's 13-13. The bump, the set, the attack by Pollock. They're able to send it back. They score. Clifton leads, or Morristown leads 14-13. Bump there by Vasquez. Bump there by Lauer. Spike by Cosme. It's inbounds. Clifton scores. It's tied at 14 each. Jenna Joyce serving now for Clifton. That one goes out of bounds. Clifton scores. They take that lead back 15-14. Jenna Joyce to serve once again. Almost goes out of bounds. Morristown makes a great save. They got to send it over, and they just do. Arlene Cosme with the bump. Another bump by Lessler. A spike by Vasquez. That one goes out of bounds. It's all tied up at 15 each.
That's a problem.
Vasquez with a bump that makes it go over the net. Morristown sends it back. They score. It's 16-15. They lead.
16-15 they lead.
(16-15). Morristown now has the lead. Morgan Lessler with an excellent save, able to send it back over the net. They go with the spike. And they're going to say it was a violation. Clifton scores at 16-16. Morgan Lessler now up to serve. Oh, Clifton with the save. They're going to give the point to Morristown here. They're going to say it hit the ground. And Morristown scores. They're going to say the ball hit the ground. And Morristown has the point now. He leads 17-16. Spike there by Vasquez. Morristown makes a good save. They got to send it over here. They do. Good bump there. Vasquez tries to send it over. They're not going to give them the violation for hitting the net. And Morristown now scores. They lead 18-16. Morristown sends it over. They don't have enough power. And Clifton gets the score. That is a huge point. Number 26, Arlene Cosme, the score. to serve. Bump there by Lessler. And they send it over. They're going for a spike. It goes out of bounds. Clifton didn't touch it. The game is tied up 18-18. Costman with a serve. Morristown going to send it back over. They get the spike. And Morristown leads 19-18 now. Good bump there by Joyce. Leslie with the set. The spike there by Lauer. Clifton gets the point. They tie this game up at 19 each. Jason Jacques was serving for Clifton, number 21. They send it over. Morristown violation. Clifton scores. They take the lead 20-19. Jacques was to serve again. Good serve by Jacques. Good block by Pollard. Clifton scores. They lead 21-19. Timeout called by Morristown. Clifton leads 21-19. Jason Jacques on the serve. Morristown sends it back over. Clifton trying to make the save. They can't. Morristown scores. It's 21-20. It's 21-20. Clifton leads. The serve hits the top of the net, bounces in a perfect spot. Morristown scores. It's tied at 21 each. Joyce bumps it in the air. Leslie able to get over there. Lauer with the spike. Saved by Morristown. They send it over. Saved by Joyce. It goes so far, they can't even get to it. Morristown scores. They take the lead 22-21. Sends it over. The spike there by Lauer. Clifton gets the point. It's tied at 22 each. Vasquez sends it over. Morristown puts it up in the air. They send it back over. Joyce with a bump. They set there by Lauer. Joyce has to send it over herself. Morristown sending it back. They're going to go for a big play. They do, and an excellent save by Vasquez. Lauer sends it back over. Joyce with the set. Another set. A spike there by Lauer. Morristown makes the save. Another spike by Lauer. Morristown tries to make the save. It goes out of bounds. Clifton scores, and they get the point. 23-22, they lead. Tamara Vasquez to serve again. She sends it over. It goes out of bounds, and Morristown scores. It's tied at 23 each.
Get out, dude. I'm gonna have to step up. I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Bump there by Joyce. Bump there by Leslie. Lauer sends it over. Morristown doesn't get the save. Clifton scores. They get one more point here. They win the game. Unbelievable. This is so close. Kate Lauer to serve. Kate Lauer to serve. They send it over. Morristown trying to get it back. They do. Lauer with the bump. Leslie with the set. Pollock with the attack. And Morristown gets the score. It's tied at 24 each. Bump there. The attack by Cosme. Morristown sending it back. Leslie gets it in the air. Spike there by Cosme. Morristown makes a good save. Morristown coming back with an attack of their own. A violation there. Clifton scores. They got 25. They have to lead by 2. Jenna Joyce to serve for Clifton here. If Clifton scores here, it's game over. If not, then Morristown scores. The game continues until someone leads by 2. Joyce with a serve that almost goes out. Morristown doesn't let it go. They send it back over to Clifton. Bump there. Set by Leslie. Attack by Cosme. They are able to get it up in the air. Morristown trying to get it back. They do. Good bump there. Bump by Vasquez. Cosme sends it back over. Morristown makes the save. It's out of bounds. Clifton wins. They move on to the 3rd round. Unreal. The spike went out of bounds, and it is one heck of a game. My goodness, Clifton retaliates and wins this game in the final set by 2. Unbelievable. Great job by Morristown fighting, but ultimately Clifton comes out with the win. Unbelievable job. Clifton moves on to the 3rd round. Clifton wins. Big pickup. Good job by the girls volleyball team. I'm your voice of the Mustangs, Vincent Chanchulo. Go Clifton!